This is just an intro. Do ball, shoot my shot like a pistol. Dribble game official. Got all the ops straight jumping out the window. Call the mechanic, I break your bus. 9-9 strength, boy, I take your lunch. If you a sub, then you one of us. Broke boy, leave you crushed. Bow. Season's greetings, friends. You are now watching another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. And as you guys know, it is the trenches. It is the sweatiest part of the weekend league today, Saturday gameplay. And we have a lot of things to talk about. The first thing I got to show you guys is some of the SBCs I've opened recently. I did a few of the foot freeze challenges. I did the foot freeze party bag. I threw in the 84 rated team with an inform in there. And honestly, I probably should have done it. I didn't think it was going to be a good value. I opened the pack. I see the French flag. Well, actually, no. You don't even see the flag when it comes to the party bag packs. It just pops out. So I saw the left back from League One, Camera, as my party bag pack. And honestly, I was upset. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. The luck on this account has been positive more than it's been negative. And to enjoy the W's on this account, we have to take the L. So that SBC was the L. Speaking of L's, we also took an L in the draft. As you guys know, last episode, we packed a draft token. I entered the draft. I got a horrible team, not even on 100 chem. And I lost in game number 1 of the draft. So far this year, I'm 0-3 in the draft. I keep on getting round 1 eliminations. It is what it is. We obviously packed nothing. So yeah, that's really all I have to say since last episode. The next thing we're going to talk about here is the transfer list because we have sold quite a few things. George Bestie is gone. He is absolutely gone. He was a great card, but it's time for new things. We want to try new players. Griezmann, I sold a couple episodes ago when I did the Ahuar SBC. Tony Cruz, we packed last episode. Same thing with Modric. Same thing with Tellez. And we also packed Tellez last Sunday in Squad Battle Rewards. We also packed other things here and other players that we did go ahead and sell on because we have renovated the team. And let me show you guys a new squad. Let me kill the suspense right now. The new squad is about to be showing right before your eyes. And you're going to see one player. And one player only that's going to be a new signing. 91 rated prime icon Kaka. And if you know about Kaka in real life. He is an absolute legend of the game. One of the best modern icons of this game. And unfortunately, last year they brought him into the game and he did not play that well. I mean, a lot of people say that his stats don't live up to how good he was in real life. Let me know in the comment section down below what are your thoughts on this. Needless to say though, we will be trying out this prime icon Kaka card. He's 6'1". He has high medium work rates. He's right-footed with the 5-star skills and the 4-star weak foot. As you guys see here, he has played 11 games, 7 of them in the weekend league, and he has 10 goals and 6 assists from the false nine position. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a big solid and hit the like button down below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, do me a big favor and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at this Kaka card, first off, you might be wondering why I picked Kaka. Because I had a lot of options here. I had about 1.8 million to play with. I could have signed middle icon Garincha. I could have signed prime icon Stoichkov. But I decided to pick Kaka because out of all those other options, this version of Kaka is different than these other versions. When you look at Stoichkov, his prime and mid look like almost the same card. Same thing with mid and base icon Garincha. This Kaka card is very unique as far as his other versions go. And when you look at the card, he's very well rounded. He has the pace. He has the dribbling. And the rumor is on Footbin, when I was reading the Footbin reviews, that he has a new body type. He has a unique body type in game. We're going to see if that's true. His shooting and passing stats are absolutely magnificent. Of course, we could use a little bit more finishing. Of course, we could always use more dribbling on the 6'1" player. So I decided to throw a finisher chem style on him, which I think is the best chem style for him. It maxes out his finishing. It really ups his dribbling to a point where he's going to feel smooth on the ball. And physically, he's not too bad. He has 87 stamina, which is, of course, very nice for an attacking player. He has 78 strength at 6'1", which means that he will have a little bit of oomph when it comes to the 50-50 challenges. His aggression is pretty poor, but I don't think it's going to be an issue at all. So, without further ado, we're going to jump into the Weekend League gameplay. I'm going to let you guys know how my Weekend League is going. And, of course, I'll be giving you guys a Prime Icon Kaka review. Let's get it. Yes, guys. So, according to Footbin, this Prime Icon Kaka is selling for 1.8 million on the PS4 market. Is he worth it? I would have to say it's arguable. Honestly, when you look at the stats, they don't look that great in terms of being worth 1.8 million. But after trying him, he's definitely one of those cards that outplays his stats. We're going to break down the stats though, so you know exactly what to expect. So first we're going to talk about his pace. He has 91 pace. And honestly, he was very, very quick. All right. When it comes to comparison's sake, I would say his pace is very similar to non-form Ronaldo. They normally have enough acceleration to create separation out of the 5-star skill moves. They have enough pace to get in behind. And if you don't like his pace, let's say you want him to feel like Mbappe, go ahead and throw a hunter on him. I think he'll feel mighty fast. And overall, I gotta give his pace a 9.25 out of 10. It was very good, and I did not notice it being an issue at all. Next, we have a big stat here, this shooting stat. 86 shooting on a 1.8 million coin card. How does it hold up in game? And honestly, this is the part of the card I felt like he outplayed the stats. And it might be because I threw a finisher chem style, which of course brings his finishing up to 99. Because in game, this guy finished everything. He has the finesse shot trait, and he did score a banger for me outside the box. So that tells me enough about his long shots. I think if you catch it from the right angle with his right foot outside the box, he's gonna hit those bangers. His finishing out inside the box was actually very good. It felt like it was in the 90s. He scored me a lot of clutch goals too. And it's a lot of the time because of his attack positioning. He made brilliant runs. And overall, I gotta say his shooting is a 9 out of 10. Would I play him at striker? I would say not quite. But as a cam or even as a secondary striker, I do think you'll really enjoy this guy's finishing. Next, we'll talk about his passing. And yo, I think this is my favorite part about this card. When it comes to the cam position, you want somebody who could pass, who could play make. And when you look at my team, I'm using him alongside Ronaldo, Dalglish. The only thing my team is missing is somebody to bring those players into the game. And this Kaka card did it with absolute brilliance. His long passing at 84, his curve at 89, his short passing at 90, and his vision at 91 all culminate to make an absolute playmaker in the middle of the pitch. And I really enjoyed it. His long passes were great. And where he really shined was his L1, R1 through balls, which are those driven lofted through balls. He hit those with perfect accuracy, and he sent Dalglish through on goal multiple times. He sent Ronaldo through on goal multiple times, and his driven passes were very nice. His passes in crowded areas were very nice as well. And overall, I gotta give this guy's passing a 9.5 out of 10. When you look at the stats, he looked very good, but when you feel him in game, I would say he feels excellent. Next, we'll talk about his dribbling, because this is the biggest complaint about his card last year. They said he felt clunky. He didn't feel like Kaka felt in real life. Pause. But in game, I would say I think he definitely has a unique body type this year. I think his body type feels different than last year, because last year I did use Kaka. I did not like him at all. This year, with the dribbling being even more meta than last year, he feels even smoother on the ball this year. His L1 and R1 dribbling are honestly very nice. He keeps the ball very close to his body, which actually allows him to move in tight areas, which is unique because it's not very often you have a card above 6 feet tall that can wiggle their way through like their Neymar, like their Mbappe. And at the same time, he has the acceleration out of the L1 fake shot, out of the heel to heels, to really create separation. He feels very explosive on the ball, as well as having a nice touch on the ball. And overall, I gotta give this guy's dribbling a 9.25 out of 10. He is much improved in this department from last year. And if you really like somebody with 5-star skills who can dribble with a little bit of physical in the middle of the pitch, this Kaka card has your name written all over it. Finally, we'll be talking about his physical, and honestly, I thought it was very good. He has 87 stamina. This man does not get tired, even if you go high press. His strength, honestly, was good enough. He has 78 strength. His aggression is very poor, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to 50-50s, he was able to challenge for them very well. His shielding was actually pretty good. And I have him in the 4-3-2-1 playing false 9. I did play the ball to feed to him multiple times, and he had the shield. He had the strength to shield the ball, turn, make a quick pass, get my other players involved, and I really enjoyed that. Overall, this guy's physical is an 8 out of 10. All right, guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think this Kaka card definitely is better than the stats indicate, and I think it's really a bunch of things put together. Number one, he has the unique body type, it seems, this year, which has helped his dribbling immensely. He feels different on the ball than other players at 6'1". He also has the pace, the 5-star skills, the finesse shot trait, and his end product with the passing and finishing are sublime. And really, when you look at what you want out of an attacking player, he has everything. He has some height, he has some physical, he has immense dribbling, he has the 5-star skills, he has the pace to get in behind, and he has the end product like I said. So overall, as an attacking player, I do have to give him a 9.5 out of 10. Is he worth the 1.8 million? I'll leave that up to you. If you're a Kaka fan, I would say absolutely. I do anticipate this price to drop to maybe 1.5 and 1.6. I think at that price, he's definitely worth it. I really enjoyed this card. All right, guys, so you might be wondering how I'm doing in the weekend league, and unfortunately, we have not had time to play. I mean, Christmas was yesterday. I did not play on Christmas. I am not playing FUT Champs on Christmas. Sorry, guys. But I did play today, 7 games so far. I am 5-2. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish the weekend league. I'm definitely going to push to do it. But if we don't do it, I will take a cheeky gold 3 to see what we could get in red picks. I'm really enjoying the team. The gameplay, though, is not that fun. The gameplay has been super delayed this week. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know if it's the EA servers being overloaded. Whatever the case is, the gameplay has not been fun at all. But I'm really enjoying how the team's coming together. Kaka was exactly what my team was missing. The 4-3-2-1 continues to do bits. And yeah, we're going to push forward and hopefully bring you guys a gold 1 finish tomorrow. But if not, once again, I will take gold 3. All right, guys, so that's going to be my Broke Boy RTG episode for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then,